Welcome to some Sidisi, Wicked Witch of the West Coast. We're going to hit the east side of that LBC on that mission trying to find Mr. Warren G today, guys. Mount up, regulators. Time to get some zombies up and running. Oh, we got some little miss smiles at death over here. Let's get our command zone all set up. But yes, welcome to some Sidisi, Wicked Witch of the West Coast, guys. Hope you're excited. Yeah, we got a pretty good little hand. We got Misty, Scalding Tarn, Dark Blast, Crypt Breaker. Yeah, we're going to keep on this one. Got a little Dredge action and Golgari Thug. And then, yeah, I'll break down our hand and our commanders in just a second. Trying to get comfortable in my chair real quick. There we go. All right. I'm going to pass the turn. We'll probably go for, get down Misty. Well, we'll see what we draw. All right, Balthor. Oh, that's actually a pretty good draw right there. Let's go ahead and go. Let's get down Scalding Tarn, and then we'll go and pass the turn. So we were playing Sidisi, Brood Tyrant. She enters the battlefield or attacks, put the top 3 cards of our library into our graveyard. Then, whenever one or more creature cards are put into your graveyard from the library, create a 2/2 black zombie token. What we got over here is we got some filth action. As long as it's in your graveyard and control swamp, creatures you control have swamp walk. Okay, well, we're going to have to play around that because we definitely got some swamp action in here. Let's go and crack this Scalding Tarn, and I think what we want to go for is a black-blue source. Let's grab a Watery Grave, put that into play tapped, and then we can grab a green source off this Misty. Overgrown Tomb, or we can rip an Overgrown Tomb. Nothing for 2. Oh, we could have played Crypt Breaker right there earlier, so sorry about that. We'll go ahead and get down the Misty, and then let's get down Crypt Breaker this time. Yeah, I was just kind of getting a little head on commentary. And then, yeah, it should be good. Good to go next turn. We can go for some Golgari Thug. We can even Dark Blast Golgari Thug to start dredging. And then we do have Tunnel Vision, so that's going to be a really good card. So what we may end up doing is Tunnel Visioning for Living Death. That way we can get a nice little graveyard up and running. Have some nice little reanimator targets to bring back with Sidisi. Let's go and crack this Misty, and I think what I want to do is we need triple black if we're going to go for Balthor activation. We don't need anything that's triple blue, so probably going to go ahead and grab a, let's see, do we want to grab another Bayou? I may grab an Underground Sea, that way green's kind of more of a splash in this deck, so we're just going to grab a Underground Sea, and yeah, then we'll be good to go. Temple of Malady, okay, let's go and swing in for 1 right now. Looks like our opponent's missing that red man over there. Get in for 1. Drop him down to 39. And then if we're going for Sidisi next turn, we can go for Temple of Malady and get down Golgari Thug. Yeah, let's go for that. Alright, so we get down Temple of Malady, Temple of Deceit. We're going to put that on the bottom. And then let's get down Golgari Thug. And then, yeah, we're going to pass turn. Alright, so next turn we've got the Overgrown Tomb coming down, and then we can get down some Sidisi action. Get our zombies up running. Oh! We're playing against Alesha, who smiles at death. She has first strike. Whenever she attacks, you may pay 2 white or 2 black, or any combination. If you do, return target creature card with power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, tapped and attacking. We got Sin Collector coming in. Yeah, if he hits Tunnel Vision, it's not the end of the world, but it'd be nice to have that if he takes Dark Blast. Because, well, we may not even Dark Blast, just because they'll have all the creature cards in the graveyard, so we can deal with them on the battlefield. But yes, so as far as this build of Sidisi goes, it's very much you know, mass graveyard recursion, getting a bunch of zombies down there, and having fun with it. So definitely enjoy her. I need to work her more into the rotation for this channel, so trying to make an effort on that. Let's see. We do have enough to get down Sidisi and get down Ancient Tomb. Yeah, let's go. We'll go and go. Well, we'll take 2. Either way, we're taking 2, so we'll just go and get down. I'll go and shock in this Overgrown Tomb. Yeah, I think we're going to do that, because either way, we're taking 2. So, and let's get Sidisi coming in. So we're looking at blue, then black, then green. And then I'll talk about Cavern of Souls and Sidisi here in a second. Okay, so we're going to mill 3 right now. And then looks like they're firing off that landscape over there. Yeah, whenever I play with Cavern of Souls, for some reason, I'm playing Sidisi. Alright, we hit Gem Palm out of the graveyard, so that's pretty good. Have an extra zombie. I don't think we're going to swing in just yet. Well, we could swing in with Golgari Thug, and we put the Gem Palm on top. That'd be a really good card to have. I think we may end up going for that. Yeah, we'll go swing with Golgari Thug. That'll have that Dredge option if we want to put Gem Palm, but we may end up drawing it. Alright, it's just going to go through for 36, so we'll take that. Then yeah, we'll go and pass turn. Alright, so next turn we've got Tunnel Vision. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 with Ancient Tomb. So we can Tunnel Vision for the Living Death. And in fact, I'm actually going to just double check that super quick. I play a lot of different decks, and I want to make sure it's in there. So we do have, actually we don't have Living Death. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah, whenever I don't play these decks a lot, I miss out on certain cards that I have in there. So let's go and get down the Ancient Tomb. We got a 4/2 in Alesha. I guess we can go and swing in. and get that 3 action in the graveyard. Then we can always recast if we need to. Yeah, let's go and do that. So we're going to swing in. She's going to have first strike. Well, that's going to take care of Sidisi right then and there, but we'll get that trigger coming in. Actually, I think we're going to go and hold off on this one. Let's, I'm going to double check what I want our tunnel vision to be named for. I think let's go Dread Return. That'll be a good one. Okay, so let's fire that one off. I try and remember, I do apologize for having to switch over right there. It's just, I try to pull it up on my iPad, but it's a lot easier to just zip over there and look real quick. So we're going to name Dread Return on this one. There we go. Alright, name Dread Return. Let's see what we mill on this one. That looks like a pretty big mill right there. Yeah, I'll take that. That's a beautiful mill right there. We got 14 cards in the library. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we have a few different options. We have Dread Return on top, and I know we've got to have at least some type of dredge option in there. Whew, goodness. Okay. we'll have to pop this one out, see what we got going on. Alright, so we got the Sidisi trigger right there. So we do have flying. We do have Wonder in the graveyard now. We're going to be able to get in next turn. Let's see. Alright, so in the air, everyone has flying. We're looking at 1, 2, 5, 7, and then 9. We do have Balthor. We can bring everybody back. Oh, our opponent got done Sorin right there. Okay, so we got Dread Return on top. We can dredge that. We can go for some Crater Hoof action with Dread Return. We're going to have to sacrifice those creatures, though. Let's see if we can't get a few more. Or we can just go for Balthor. We will leave Balthor out there naked without that extra 3 mana. But if we go... Actually, if we get down the Windswept Heath... Well, no, they blew up the Ancient Tomb. Never mind. We kind of need to get into spots where if we're going to cash in that Balthor... And then return all black cards from the graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, swinging in right now, Swamp Walk's not going to matter. Okay. Vengeful Pharaoh is going to blow him up. He goes into the graveyard, and then Vengeful Pharaoh's back on top. So it definitely. See, I think we do have a dredge card in here somewhere. Yeah, we do. Okay, so let's go ahead and go. Let's go Life from the Loam right now. We could go Gary Thug, but yeah, we're getting a little close on dredging. All right, we're going to go down to 12. All right, we hit another creature in the graveyard, Vengeful Pharaoh, and we do have Dread Return. Okay, so we can fire off Dread Return. Sacrifice 3 creatures. We'll get Crater Hoof coming out. That's going to be 4. We're looking at... where's Crater Hoof? So he's going to come in with a 5, so it's going to be 9 coming across. He's going to have flying. That's going to be 7. That's going to be 15, 20. It's going to be close on that one. Let's see if we can't get a few more creatures. Let's go and get down Balthor. We'll swing in first, because I think we'll be okay. We're looking at 5, 9. Yeah, we'll be okay as far as the crackback on damage. And they have flying and nothing to stop it. So we're going to go and swing in. We'll go and send in Sidisi at Sorin. And then these will come in. Okay. So we're going to get that mill action from Sidisi for 3. That'll put us down to 9 cards in the library. We hit another zombie token. Okay. Then we should be able to go for a Crater Hoof action next turn and kind of close it out with that Dread Return. But that's beautiful, man. Look at that graveyard right there. Okay, take care of Sorin. Coming in hot. All right. Oh, dang it, I meant to get down Balthor. Sorry about that. I'm looking at this graveyard over here, and it looks, that was just a really nice tunnel vision on that one, so I'm pretty excited. You know, I love playing graveyard decks, and so, you know, with tunnel vision, it's a funny graveyard card. You know, it's a tutor and a mill action, but you don't know if the card that you're tutoring for is at the, you know, 4 or 5 cards down or all the way down at the bottom in this case right here, so that was pretty cool. All right. Get the Shepherd coming down. You may return target non-land permanent from your graveyard to your hand with landfall. Okay. Our opponent's tapped out. Let's see. Oh, they do have the land drop for the turn, and they can bring back. Looks like we got Sorin coming in, and we still have 2 flying zombies to kind of chump block right now. So I think we'll be okay on this one. And we can always cast Balthor, and then just sacrifice Balthor as one of the extra creatures to get in that that damage coming across. So, all right, so opponent's going to get in right there. They're going to destroy one of those creatures. Let's go for, I guess we'll go ahead and go for this Necrotic Sliver. Whenever it enters the battlefield, no, all slivers gain that. Let's see. I guess we'll just go for Alesha right now. Just blow her up. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and we're still gonna go ahead and dredge right now because we have 10 cards in the library and we should be able to, with our opponent tapped out, we're gonna be able to get this damage through. So, okay. And then we'll just we'll go ahead and do actually. I think we have Uncle Gary in the graveyard, so we're gonna go and dredge him, and that'll put us at 10. Yeah, there we go. And we should. Yeah, we hit a Sidisi trigger. Beautiful. Okay. And let's go ahead and get the Windswept Heath. Let's go ahead and fire this Dread Return off. Actually, let's go and we'll cast Balthor right now, just to kind of help get that damage through. I should have cast him last turn, but man, just sometimes you get a little graveyard excited, and that happens. So, all right, so let's go ahead and choose. Where is Craterhoof, Mr. Craterhoof? Where are you? Come on, buddy. All right, we're gonna sacrifice Balthor, this flying zombie, and this one right here. Oh yes, beautiful. All right, so we're going to get that bonus, then we're going to swing in, and we'll have one card in the library. It's exactly how we want to play Sidisi. This is textbook as far as milling your entire library out, man. This is good. All right, so we're going to swing in. We'll get that Sidisi trigger for 3. One more card in the library. And then we have some flying zombies swinging in for a bunch of damage. We'll see what they go to. All right, negative 33. That was a nice little Sidisi video. So, all right, guys, if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.